Welcome and hello to Capitan Morgan's War Games. It's been a while since I posted, but before we get into the video, which will be a tactical one today, let's break it down. If you like my content, please hit the like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button to stay up with the content, and also do a comment below. I love interacting with you guys. But without further ado, let's get into the video. I haven't posted in a while, but few issues with my son who's autistic, and over the summer, and it's been a hectic few weeks, so I am hoping to get back to posting content on a more regular basis, and I do have another channel just starting up. As you can see, I'm an Arsenal fan, and I provide content on one of their on a channel called Cannon Fodder TV, which is an Arsenal fan channel, and through that I'm starting to do a little bit more of my own stuff on there. But today, video for Warhammer 40k is all about getting down to the table, looking at your opponent's list and deciding how to what do I take on first, what do I remove from the table first, what are my targets. And personally, this is a massive thing. It can win and lose your games. You can definitely lose your games if you choose the wrong target. So how do you look at it? Well, I look at, if I shoot unit A at unit B, well, let's put it in perspective. Let's say I shoot a unit of copters at the unit of wraiths. I'm not expecting to take that whole unit of wraiths out. They've got a 4-up invul, and it's not a realistic target, to be honest. So it'd be a waste of shooting the copters at the wraiths. Let my melee units deal with them, because my melee units will comfortably deal with the wraiths. So for things like that, does my target have an invul save? Will volume of shots be better over high strength and high damage? And those are the sort of things I'm looking at when I'm picking and choosing my targets. There are don't just because it's big doesn't mean you have to target it first. It can be a distraction, and it will take away from those targets that will be more important. I play Nick a lot, as you know, and the issue with Nick's army at the moment, and in Nephilim, with the Nephilim pack, is that his custom dynasty objective secure means that I've got to deal with everything on the list, because most of it is objective secure. Therefore he's taking points away from me every step of a game, and therefore I can't afford to pick and choose targets. I have to try and go bam 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 bam, but against other armies you're not going to have that problem. You can pick and choose. I look at what his scoring units is, how he's going to be scoring his points and how I can stop that from happening. And that's where I target. What units are his point scorers? Can I delete them off the table quickly? And if so, which ones do I go after first? And then on what units do I target them with? And it's a little bit of math hammer. It's pretty simple, and everyone knows can do simple math in their heads and figure it out. You're hitting on, say you're hitting on the 4 plus, you know 50% of your shots. So if he's got then you're wounding on the 3, which is about 67%, 66% recurring probably, but it's nearly 67%. So you know most of your shot hits are going to go to wounds, and then you're looking, for example, say you've got 10 wounds there, he's got a 4 plus involved, so he's going to save at least half of them. That means you're going to get 5 on average. You're going to get 5 wounds through doing, say, 2 damage a piece. That's 10 wounds. How many of them? That's a unit of 5 Space Marines. So you pick and choose your targets off the math, quick math in your head. You don't have to be exact. You can do the averages. It's quite easy to do it on the law of averages, because during the game your dice rolls will average out. Your opponent may roll hot in one round, but for one unit, but for the rest of that round and over the spread of units that he has, those dice rolls even out. So always look at what on average you're expecting to do. So 66%, boom, if you're hitting on a 3 plus, and you do the maths, and you will know, right, I'm expecting X number of hits, X number of wounds to go through, and I'm expecting my opponent to make X number of saves and do this much damage to that unit. And that's probably about a minute, 30 seconds to a minute working out, and then you go, right, that is it. Then you can make your decision, is it worth it based off that, and you might want to change targets, and if there's no value in your first 4. And that's how I play the game. I look at where the value in shots are, what's going to stop my opponent scoring, and where I'm going to be advantage. I'm also looking at what he's going to target on mine and what he has to threaten my units. So I'm looking both ways, and I might try and nullify one of them, so I've got one less threat to one of my scoring units. It's not complicated. It sounds complicated, but it's quite quick, quite simple, and you're constantly doing it. You're looking at when you're looking at, say, Nick's Doomsday Arcs. I know how far they shoot. Can I stop them hitting a target I want? Do I offer up a target so they're not shooting something else? And all things like that. And as you've seen, I've had pretty good success against Nick. I do reasonably well in most of my games, and hopefully I'm going to get back to going to tournaments again soon and testing some of those lists out against other tournament lists. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you for watching. If you've have enjoyed, please hit the like button, press the subscribe button and hit the bell button to stay up to date with all my content. Also feel free to share anything you've enjoyed. Remember, everybody knows the dice are loaded.